Oh, a new face. I'm a mercenary. My name is Silas.
I am...
Another poor devil just trying to get by. I know what it's like. It's the same with all of us. Report to Buford. Maybe he's got some work for you. If I'm lucky, you'll get my job.
Who is Buford?
He's the boss here, at least of us mercenaries. So, if you aren't exactly an orc and belong to Uruk, he's your only chance to get a foot in the door here. You'll find him at the end of the main street. He's usually standing outside his hut.
What are you doing here?
I have to watch these slaves. One of them ran off not too long ago. Since then, we can't leave the slaves unguarded for a moment.
What's in the city?
City? Cape Dun may be a lot of things, but it sure isn't a city. There isn't even a decent bar here. But at least there's work to be had. You'll be all right. Leave me alone.
What is it now, Mora?
What's your job in this town?
Town! Cape Dun is a filthy backwater slum. I would rather join my brothers outside Vanguard, the capital of your marionette king, than guard this place here.
Is there anything you need?
Oh yes, I need peace and quiet in this town, so don't you start any trouble. Stay away from things that aren't yours, and don't beat anyone up unless we say you can. I hope you get my drift, Mora.
Certainly.
Don't cause any trouble here.
Still got things to do. I'm sure of that.
Now.
Hey, you. You look like you could use a few extra pieces of gold.
Who are you?
A Hashishin, a servant of Beliar. I come from the south, from beyond your borders. I have come to your country to offer the orcs my services as a slave hunter.
You're enslaving humans for the orcs?
It's a job like any other. Just recently, I even sold the orcs a real paladin.
You sold a paladin to the orcs?
He's up in the lighthouse. The orcs are interrogating him. He fetched a decent price here, but his equipment was worthless. Some broken armor, a worthless chalice, and a few odds and ends.
What do you expect me to do in return for your gold?
One of my slaves has escaped. Tarek, that mangy mutt. I can't leave here, and I need someone to go and catch him for me. What about you? You don't look like you're the squeamish sort.
I will catch Herrick for you. Where is he?
If I knew that, I would have brought him back, wouldn't I? He's probably still in the vicinity. Someone may have seen him outside of town.
A slave hunter's life seems to have its merits.
Help me, and I might tell you more about it.
What became of the captured paladin's equipment?
It's with Urkras. He gave me a measly 50 gold coins for it. You had better not disturb me.
What? Who? What do you want? Go away.
Why are you running around here?
Relax, friend. I'm only looking for plants.
Plants, is it? Got anything worth mentioning?
Sure, I have a few healing plants. You wouldn't happen to carry a piece of roast meat by any chance?
Sure. Here, take this.
Cool. Thanks, man. Here are the healing plants. We would make a great team, you and I.
How can I find plants here?
Oh, that's easy, provided you know where to look.
Like where, for instance?
On mountainsides. If you're really lucky, you can find whole fields of plants sometimes.
You don't look like an herbalist.
All right, stranger, you win. I'm a slave. I made it out of Cape Dun. You found me, but you shouldn't make any rash decisions.
I will now take you back to Gamal, your owner.
Oh, crap. Hey, don't lose your cool. I'm not looking for trouble. Let's talk.
What can you tell me?
I am a local man, so I'm sure there are quite a few things I can help you with. So is it really worth a few measly coins for my head? Or will you help me get out of here?
Where are you trying to go?
Just get me past the village, to Jens the Hunter. I will hide with him for a while, and have a couple of decent meals. One hand washes the other. I may lack in courage, but I am rather nimble and agile. If you help me, perhaps I could teach you some of my skills.
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
I brought you a guest. Herrick needs to lie low for a while.
All right, he can stay with me for a bit.
Don't even think about it.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This chest belongs to Gamal. Touch it and I'll chop off your hand.
I see.
Do you... No! 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 No!
I have never seen you around here. What do you want?
What are you doing here?
I am the town alchemist, and I'm very busy.
Sell me your potions.
Do I look like I would sell my goods to just anyone? You will have to do something for that, Master of Audacity.
What do you want?
I need a bag of ingredients for my work. Fetch me a dozen healing plants, and maybe we can get into business.
Here are the healing plants you asked for.
Yes, and I can really use them.
Sell me your potions.
Fine. Let me see your gold, then.
The alchemist is very happy with you. Not bad. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come to work for the orcs?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, but only over the mercenaries. The orcs are the masters of the city. But it's not so bad living as a mercenary for the orcs. What about you? I can use a strong fellow like you.
What if I wanted to join the mercenaries?
Right. Listen. Your reputation is your hardest currency with the orcs. An orc sits at the top of every city in the kingdom. Here in Cape Dun, that's Uric. If you can get the orcs to let you talk to the top orc, you've got it made.
What have you got for me to do?
There are a lot of hungry wolves roaming around outside the city. Now and then, they like to eat a couple of slaves. This makes the orcs angry. Find the hungry wolves and do them in.
How do I increase my reputation with the orcs?
Make yourself useful. Show the orcs that you've got it, even though you're only a human. Very simple. Eventually, you'll be admitted to Uric's presence. I'll be following your exploits. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
How else can I be of use?
Talk to Deckard the quartermaster. He always has something to do. Besides that, you can get new equipment from him.
Where can I find Deckard the quartermaster?
Go towards the lighthouse. We have a small hut behind Ukras's large warehouse. Our quartermaster keeps an eye on our stuff there.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Hey, you! Come here!
My goods still haven't arrived. What is it you mercenaries actually do all day?
But...
Silence! I want you to bring my goods back to me. And you better not come here again before you do.
What goods are you waiting for?
3 large packages with my name on them! Big, sturdy wooden crates. You stupid mercenaries let those lousy bandits on the coast steal them! My goods are bound to still be there. Go and get them!
Do you still have the stuff from the captured paladin?
Yeah, a bunch of useless junk and a strange chalice.
Can I have the chalice?
100 gold coins.
Sell me the captured paladin's chalice.
Here, I can't do anything with it anyway.
I think this stuff belongs to you.
Well then, give it here. Good. What else do you want? Go on, beat it!
What about my reward?
Reward? All right, here, take this gold. And now, beat it!
Let's trade.
You...
You haven't been around long, have you? Listen up then. Whenever you need something, you come to me. The orcs don't trade with just anyone, understand?
I see. Buford sent me. He says that you should equip me.
He says that, huh? Doesn't sound like Buford at all. There's nothing to be had here for free, you know. First you work for me, and then we can talk equipment.
Do you have work for me?
Sure. You can run a few errands for me right away. I need some healing potions. 3 should be enough. It's been rather quiet lately here in Cape Dun, but it can't hurt to be prepared. Ah, thank you. That's enough for now. If you need equipment, you know where to find me.
I need some equipment.
Look at what I've got then. Not yet. First, not yet. You're all right. You're all right.
I would turn right around and get out of here if I were you.
Why?
There's nothing going on here, man. No gold, no women, and we're out of booze more often than not. Can you imagine guard duty with no booze? The only entertainment we ever get is the arena fights up by the tower.
What would you rather do besides being on guard duty at night?
Wage a hefty battle against that bandit scum. That's what I would like.
What exactly do you mean?
Never heard of Ortega? He's the boss of the bandits in the coastal region. Tough bunch, those bandits. I would just love to sort them out.
Do you always whine like that?
Give me a bottle of booze and the two of us will be the best of friends. Deckard won't part with anything, that skinflint.
Here, I've got a bottle of booze for you.
Thanks, man. That hits the spot.
All right.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
You take what you like, just like a thief. And I like that. Would you be interested in a job?
What sort of job?
There are a couple of golden goblets in Urkros's warehouse. They want to use them to pay for new slaves. If you see to it that they disappear, I will teach you how to pick locks.
Why should I steal for you, if you don't even want the booty?
We thieves are always on the lookout for people who have a better command of our craft than we do. Who knows? Maybe I could learn something from you.
Tell me more about thieves.
We are everywhere and nowhere, always on the lookout for an opportunity. We usually know where there is good stuff to be had, and we also like selling our knowledge.
How nice.
Isn't it? That's why I became a thief.
How do I recognize one of you?
You will only recognize men of my stripe if you ask the right questions.
Just the sort of answer I expected. I have made the golden goblets disappear.
I knew that would appeal to you.
What else have you got for me?
I knew that would appeal to you. You will only recognize men of...
I see.
And if you're still looking for a job, go to Ardea. Jack the Tower Guard collected a fat lump of gold from the rebels.
I see. Teach me something about thievery.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen anyone shoveling pig manure before? And drop that silly grin, understand?
You weren't always a swineherd, were you?
Who among us is what he was before the war? Ask all the humans who refused to give up. I belonged to the militia of this city before the war. Enos knows I would give anything for the good old days.
You belong to the rebel underground.
Rebels. I hate that word. We are simple citizens, trying not to be subjugated in our own country.
Javier sent me.
So, you've already been to Reddock as well? It's good to know that Reddock still exists. Thanks for the news.
How can I support you?
Life out here is not without its dangers.
So, who should I kill?
No, you should get us weapons. Nothing special, just 3 bundles of weapons.
I have your 3 bundles of weapons here.
Ah, good. That's great. Thanks. Here, I'll pay you for them.
Why don't you do something other than shoveling manure?
Why? The orcs made me do it. I told you to wipe that stupid grin off your face.
When will the revolution begin?
We won't manage it alone. The orcs outnumber us. A very powerful paladin named Wenzel is being held prisoner up in the lighthouse. With his support, I would take the risk of attacking the orcs here in Cape Dun. You... You'd better not mess with me again. Thanks for the gold, hero. You...
I'll think about it.
Some problems solved.
You should probably do it yourself.
and show me what you've got.
There's a fight!
You won, but this was an easy opponent, so don't get too cocky now. I can send you a good opponent if you want.
Give me an opponent.
You want to fight? You can fight. You are going to face my best fighter. Enter the arena.
Come here, boy. Hey, folks, there's a fight.
Well done.
I won.
Yes, you fought well. Nobody else wants to go up against you. You are the champion.
Do I get a prize?
Yes, this sword. Wear it with pride, for it is a good blade. Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
As if I don't already have enough problems.
Oh, my head.
Watch what you say.
Well fought, stranger. I'm sure you've still got things to do.
I could have told you that.
Don't bother me.
Oh man, I know.
I just can't.
Hey, you devil, you're damn good. You'll go far among the gladiators. Much respect.
I heard you're now champion of the arena. Respect. Deckard the quartermaster is pleased with the potions. Well done.
The hungry wolves are history.
You took care of the wolves? Not bad. Here's your pay.
Are the orcs pleased with me?
You did it. You're no longer a stranger to the orcs. Now you can move about the city freely. Go straight to Yurik. He wants to talk to you.
Stop. Not one step further.
Can I talk to Yurik?
You can go in. Yurik is expecting you, Mora. So you're the Mora who served the city so well. My warriors are talking about you.
Nothing bad, I hope.
They respect you. That's enough for me.
What exactly is your mission?
I'm looking for a way to smoke out the rebels in the coastal region. They are everywhere. Even in this city. So far, I haven't managed to find their hideout. The slaves call it Reddick. I call it Rat's Nest.
What have you done to try and find Reddick?
My squads are patrolling the coastal region night and day. I even captured a paladin, and I questioned him every day. So far without success. He still won't talk.
I want to talk to the captured paladin.
He's up in the lighthouse. Do whatever you want with him. I can't get any more answers out of him.
What about the rebels within the city?
They have a leader. I still haven't been able to find out who it is. The bastard has a brilliant disguise. Find him and take him out of circulation.
You're hard to get to.
We, Orc leaders, don't deal with just any Mora. We have important tasks to perform for our people. We don't have time for the affairs of slaves. That's what our mercenaries are for. Stop! Not one step further.
Let me pass.
You can go in.
Uninteresting.
Oh no. Not again. Please. You aren't an orc. How did you get in here?
Who are you?
My name is Wenzel. I am a paladin and come from Montera. I fought against the orcs there.
What happened in Montera?
One morning, shortly before dawn, the orcs surrounded the city, and that was that. Almost half of us were killed. All the rest were enslaved.
Where is this Montera?
In the north. You must cross the mountains that separate the coast from the interior to get there.
I rescued your chalice.
Well done. I am proud of you. The chalice must be taken to the fire mages. It is a fire chalice. Very rare and extremely valuable. Alas, I don't know anything else about the thing.
Why are you a prisoner and not a slave?
One of their slave hunters dragged me here and sold me to the orcs. Since then, the orcs have come every day and interrogated me. They want me to betray the location of the rebel camp Reddick.
What do you know about Reddick?
Reddick is the only refuge for us rebels here on the coast. I would sooner die than tell anyone where my brothers are hiding.
Where can I find rebels besides in Reddick?
They are everywhere. Throughout the land, there are groups opposing the orcs. They hide in the woods, in caves, or in the cliffs. The orcs will never find them all. We will only rest when our kingdom is once again free.
I'm sure you must have more important things to do.
Good thing the rebels are here now. I hope the orcs here will leave us alone for a while longer.
Let's trade.
Stop right there. No! No!
Nothing to be had there. Too hard. Too hard.
Ahoy, matey! Headed for a great adventure?
Nice tower you've got here.
Aye. It's just right for an old salty dog like me. But it's a dangerous neighborhood, I tell ya. These bilge rats are everywhere. They don't give an old sea dog a moment's peace.
The bilge rats will never bother you again.
Ah, I knew you'd help me out, matey. I don't have a whole lot I can give you. But take this as a reward. Keep your chin up.
Have you seen any orcs?
Heaven forbid. I hope they have better things to do than scare an old man.
Let's trade. I heard you took gold from the rebels.
Yes. I think I can trust you with this. They were here and asked me to let them know as soon as I see another ship. I think they're still hopeful that help will come from the sea someday.
Give me the rebels' gold.
Yes, all right. What's an old sailor to do with that much gold? But promise me you won't squander it.